Back in October last year, I packed my bike up into the car and went exploring a bit further afield.
Welcome to beautiful Kielder.
I didn't realise this until recently, but Kielder Forest is the largest man-made forest in the UK, and it's also got the largest man-made reservoir as well. I got there pretty early, and I practically had the whole place to myself. I'm no expert about trees, but riding around I did notice how uniform the forest looked. All the trees were standing arrow straight and their needles were beginning to shed. But it does seem to be one type of tree that dominates the whole of the forest. I think it's mainly Scots pine, but I'm not exactly sure. I suppose that was the clue to it being man-made. Nature wouldn't be so organised and regimented in what it was doing. There was loads of these trees as well that were all covered in moss and lichen. I don't know why, but it was giving off real sort of druid and witchy vibes. Probably because it was close to Halloween as well. Like I said, this was all filmed back in October when I went up. I do kind of miss riding my bike in the autumn. It's got to be one of the better seasons, I think, especially for gravel riding when you're getting out amongst all the trees in the forests. I think it also helps keep a lot of the tourists away when the weather's not as great. It surprised me how lumpy the terrain was, given I was sticking to the shore of the reservoir. I think by the end of the ride I'd climbed about 600 metres, but I hadn't got higher than 200 metres at the highest point. There was no real flat parts at all, really. Made for an overall challenging day, but I really enjoyed it and I can't wait to go back again. I don't know what it is about the winter months that seem to make the sky a whole lot bluer. Unless it's maybe my brain playing tricks on me, trying to find something nice to cling on to when it's freezing cold. There's loads of little nature trails as well that weave in and out of the trees. I kept coming across these little structures that they were calling bug hotels, but it just seemed to me like they were piles of wood. I've heard loads of people talk about Kielder Forest as the best place for gravel riding in the northeast, and they weren't lying, it was absolutely fantastic. I'd love to come back one day and do dirty reiver. I have to say I think the gravel bike is the perfect bike for anyone looking to get into cycling. It's more than capable of holding its own on some gentle road riding, but it allows you to get to some places that other bikes can't take you. For me, that's the whole point of cycling. It's about getting out there to somewhere I wouldn't have found myself in otherwise if it wasn't for my bike. I just did the Lakeside Way, but there's so many different fire roads that you can take. The Lakeside Way is only about 40k, but you have so many different options and ways to extend it using all of the different gravel tracks. I thought a little ahead about what I'd want to snack on during the day, and I brought a northeast staple of a ham and peas pudding sandwich. It's definitely the best ride food I've had. Just wanted to put this video together because I stumbled across the footage on my laptop and I didn't want it to all go to waste, but there'll be some newer content coming soon, so keep an eye out for that.